Counting spoons, counting light. Body tied so bright. Still here, still mine. Yeah. I wake up negotiating with pain. Praying my body don't call me out today. Dreams on pause, but they still in my frame. I just move different, I still play the game. Got a checklist for every breath I take. Energy's currency, I can't make mistakes. But I still glow even when I fade. This body bends, but it don't break. Yeah, I pace my joy like a queen on a board. Every move sacred, can't afford war. Still I find rhythm in the space between chores. Slow motion don't mean I'm bored. Oh, I'm counting spoons, but I'm not out yet. Still got rhythm, still got breath. Might move slow, but I move with grace. Every scar's a spell I trace. I'm counting spoons, but I still burn bright. Body's heavy, but I hold my light. This pain got bars, but I still write. Turn my hurt into midnight riders. They don't see the strategy it takes. Just to shower, just to wake, but I still laugh, I still shake. I make peace with what aches, medicine in my melodies. Rest days, my symphonies. My timeline don't define me. I'm divine, even in recovery. Don't call me fragile, call me flame. Don't pity the girl who learned the game. Every limit made me aim higher, softer, still the same. I'm counting spoons, but I'm not out yet. Still got rhythm, still got breath. Move through pain like moon through night. Still got faith, still got fight. Think counting spoons, but I glow divine. Every bruise part of my design. I shine quiet, I shine deep. Dreams don't die, they just sleep.
Steps off, baby. This ain't just a vibe, it's a sanctuary. You just walked into the Love Palace. Welcome to a Daily Dose of Dee. Wrap yourself in satin truth. This love ain't rushed, it's velvet smooth. Silk on your spirit, rose in your mouth. Let me show you what healing's really about. Ooh, she don't play with pleasure, nah. Only pours it where it's earned. Let it burn slow. A daily dose of Dee. Let the love run deep and free. One touch and you'll believe. She's the calm, she's the heat, she's the peace you need. Here in the Love Palace, where even broken ships sail smooth. Anchor down, baby, daily dose of Dee. Your prescription to feel seen. No refills, just show up and receive. Let your ships drift into healing seas. We don't chase waves, we ride them. She don't beg, she just glows.
There is a kind of pain that doesn't come from the outside. No visible wound, no obvious cause, just a quiet war happening within, where the protector becomes the attacker, and the system designed to heal forgets how to recognize itself. And maybe that's not just the body story. Maybe it's mine, and maybe it's yours too. Welcome to Daily Dose of Dee. Grand rising, grand afternoon, or grand evening, depending on what time of day you're watching Daily Dose of Dee. How's everybody doing? I am your girl, your host, your lady, Goddess Dee of Love. I'm going to really be talking about something that's in my heart today, y'all. So happy Thursday. Thursday, y'all. See, I'm already at Thursday. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Happy Tuesday. So today here at Daily Dose of Dee, we're going to call this Transforming Tuesday, okay? Because I want to talk about healing and transforming on this Tuesday. Because if you were not aware that this month, along with it being not only Women's Month, but it's also Autoimmune Awareness Month. So we're going to get right into this discussion today, okay? The word of the day today here on Transforming Tuesday is autoimmune. This is regulating to or involving an immune response by the body against one or more of its own tissues or cells where the immune system fails to differentiate between self and non-self and attacks healthy tissues. Diseases such as rheumatoid arthritis, lupus, and multiple sclerosis have autoimmune basis. So let's not forget the wonderful, beautiful quote of the day, okay? And this quote of the day is: your body is not your enemy, even when it feels like the battle is within. Be gentle with yourself as you heal. Strength is found in every small step that you take forward. So yes, we're going to talk about autoimmune system today. And I'm going to do a comparison about how your physical body could go through autoimmunity, if that's the word, and also the mind. So, our title for today is When Your Body Attacks Itself, So Does the Mind. So, I'm being very transparent on this Tuesday as I'm transforming my life as I speak now through my autoimmune illness. So, I'm going to honor Autoimmune Awareness Month. But I'm also going deeper than the awareness, going into the understanding of it. It's a powerful move, especially when you bridge the gap between the physical struggle and the mental landscape. So let's start again with the word itself, autoimmune, excuse me. So the prefix is auto, okay, which comes from the Greek word meaning self. The word immune comes from the Latin immunis, meaning exempt or protected. So when you bring those together, autoimmune literally means self protection, but in autoimmune disease, that system becomes confused. The root isn't just a medical glitch, it is a fundamental understanding where the body defenses forces the very cells designed to keep you alive. Begin to treat your own tissues like a foreign enemy. So, let me try to break this down to you in simpler terms. In a healthy body, your immune system keeps you free from the outside invaders. But in an autoimmune state, the definition of self becomes a little bit blurry because it's the body's protector becomes its persecutor. Instead of protecting the body, it begins to attack it. Autoimmune diseases are conditions where the immune system mistakenly identifies healthy cells as threats and begins to destroy them. This isn't something that is imagined. Trust me. It's physical, it's measurable, and it's often life altering. Conditions like lupus, rheumatoid arthritis, and multiple sclerosis show up in different ways, but they share one core truth: the body is fighting itself. And that fight could look like chronic pain, inflammation, extreme fatigue, joint stiffness, nerve damage, flare ups that come without you even knowing. Some days you feel functional, other days you can't even get out the bed because it feels like a battle. Mhm. So let me break this down a little bit more. Imagine, let me see, how can I break this down? A glitch in your home security system, okay? Imagine your house is just perfectly fine, right? But the alarm system is convinced that the furniture is a person that's intruding in your home. So the alarm starts going all off and it starts smashing windows and tearing things up, the floors up just to save you. That's how an autoimmune disease is. We drive into the exhaustion that it isn't just being tired, but it's a level of drain, as if your internal battery has a permanent leak. Living with the autoimmune condition is more than symptoms. It's unpredictable. It's making plans and then you have to cancel them. It's explaining your exhaustion to people who only understand being tired as something sleep can fix. It's waking up in a body that doesn't always cooperate with your intention. And one of the hardest parts is that many autoimmune illnesses are invisible. People don't always see the inflammation, the pain, or the internal struggle. So sometimes, not only are you fighting your body, you are also fighting to be understood. And sometimes you're just not fighting the body, you're fighting to be believed. hmm Listen, if this is hitting home for you, I just want you to take a moment and breathe. Come on, let's do that. Because this right here, this is real life for me and so many people. And if you know someone dealing with this, or maybe you're going through it yourself, this is a reminder that you're not alone. Okay? So I'm going to take a quick pause, but when I come back, where I'm going to talk about how to connect this in a way that might change how you see yourself or somebody else with this autoimmune illness completely different. Right after this message.
March is Autoimmune Disease Awareness Month. Autoimmune diseases happen when the body's immune system mistakenly turns against itself. Instead of protecting you, it begins attacking your own healthy cells. It can affect the joints, the organs, the nervous system, the hormones, almost any part of the body. For many people, it looks invisible from the outside, but the reality is chronic pain that people can't see, exhaustion that sleep doesn't fix, brain fog that makes simple things feel overwhelming, flare-ups that appear out of nowhere. Some days are manageable. Other days feel like your own body is fighting against you. Millions of people are living with autoimmune diseases and quietly battling something their own immune system started. Awareness matters. Understanding matters. And so does compassion for the battles people are fighting that you may never see.
And the tea is ready for tasting. Cheers to homemade wellness.
Cheers. That's soothing.
Perfectly balanced, just like I planned.
This would be great for a calm evening.
I will brew a full pot after dinner.
Thanks for this tincture. Just a drop of this.
The recipe down so we don't forget.
Good idea. This should be our signature blend.
Herbs shimmer in that jar.
Look at those labels all lined up. They
Tan
look so
and deep
official.
green is such a royal combo. Holistic Royalty by Kels has a nice ring to
It
it.
really does. I can already picture them on a market table.
Soon. For now, let's toast to first. Comforting, right? Like a hug in a cup.
Exactly. Let's write down the ratio before we forget.
Already on it.
Our tinctures are crafted in small batches so you get the freshest, most popular herbs every time. And I'm thrilled to share that I'm not doing this alone. Standing with me in hybrid classes, it is perfect for locking in moisture all day long. Whether you're new to natural wellness or adding to your ritual, we've got something here for you.
Soft light, evening glow, Jamaica essential, let the magic flow.
Hey, Queen Kels, do you want to give them a hint?
The gentle star, peanut butter, watermelon, Charles and
Blended. No yet. We are still working on the surprise, so.
everything. Jamaica essentials, my heart's content. Jamaica.
Welcome back, Love Palace family. Now, something that has really helped me with my rheumatoid arthritis and my neuropathy and my osteo is the products at Shamaki Essentials, which Holistic Royalty by Kills is on the site as well. Check out the site at www.shamakaessentials.com. There's tinctures, there's teas, there's salves, a lot array of holistic items that can help with autoimmune illnesses. And if you do not see something on there, you can even reach out to them on their IG, and they can try to see what they could come up with something for you. Okay, so check out www.shamakaessentials.com. It's going to be dropped in the chat, as well as blended healing information and holistic royalty by Kels, because this has definitely helped me on my journey with my autoimmune illness. So now, I want to shift this conversation in a way that makes you pause. It's going to be a shift of more about not just information, but we're going to get into reflection. So this is where we pivot the conversation to mental autoimmunity. Just as the body can attack its physical self, the mind can develop mental autoimmune response. Did y'all know that? The same way your body can be physically attacked, having an autoimmune illness, it's the same way your mind, your mental can respond. Because what happens in the body often mirrors what happens in the mind. There are people who may not been diagnosed with autoimmune condition, but they are experiencing something just as real and internally. I call it mental autoimmunity. It's not a medical term, Okay, so you're not going to find that because that's not a medical term, but it's a powerful way to understand a pattern. Okay, this is a phenomenon where your thoughts become predatory towards your own identity. Instead of the white blood cells attacking a joint, it's your internal monologue attacking your self worth. It manifests as relentlessness, mental inflammation, shame, self sabotage, and hypercritical inner voice that treats your own mistakes or vulnerabilities as toxic pathogens that must be destroyed. In this state, you're not just thinking, you are reacting to yourself as if you are the threat. It's when your thoughts begin to attack your own sense of self. It's when your thoughts begin to turn against you. When your inner voice becomes critical instead of supportive. When you start questioning your worth, your value, and your place. It's like you look in the mirror and only see what's wrong. It's like replaying mistakes. It's like no matter what you do, it's never enough. It sounds like self doubt, right? That won't quiet down. It feels like criticizing yourself before anyone else gets the chance. And it looks like replaying those mistakes, like I mentioned, questioning your worth, and convincing yourself that you are the problem. Just as the immune system misidentifies healthy cells as threats, the mind can misidentify your value, your identity, and your potential as something to tear down rather than protect. When you really look at it all, the parables are sort of undeniable, right? In the autoimmune disease, the body creates inflammation. In the mind, overthinking creates emotional inflammation. In the body, you have flare ups, sudden waves of symptoms. In the mind, there are emotional triggers that bring overwhelming thoughts at one chance. Both are exhausting, both are real, and both require care and not criticism. And just like you can't simply think away an autoimmune disease, you can also you also can't, ignore mental patterns and accept them to heal on their own. Awareness is the beginning, but intention is what creates change. Let me say that to you again. Awareness, being aware that you have this autoimmunity with your mind, is the beginning, but intention is what is going to create the change. Mhm. So I'm going to pause right here again because I know for some of you this is personal because it's personal for me as well. You might be realizing that you've been fighting yourself in ways you didn't even have words for. And I want to say this to you. Give yourself some grace. Seriously. Give yourself some grace. I'm going to take a quick break. And when I come back, we're not just talking about the problem. We're going to step into what healing can actually look like right after this.
we think about autoimmune in general, it is literally the body cells attacking its own, right?
Yeah.
So we know that there's inflammation. We know that there's some type of attack going on. So when we think of mind-body medicine, is really regulating the mind in order to kind of tell the body what to do. The body is just a vehicle of what is going on in the mind.
So true.
And so if we look at it, just like if someone could just take a step back, whoever's listening and saying, wow, I never thought about it that way, is that your body is literally just doing what the mind is telling it. So if we can find a way to quiet the mind, there is a lot of data that shows that meditation and some form of mindfulness can actually help with disease process.
Wow.
Decreasing chronic progression of a disease. So starting with that, firm believer in that.
This is the fruit of our hard work, the belief in the entrepreneurial spirit, the new American dream, a toast to my family and life.
Welcome back, Love Palace family. Welcome back. Now, I want you to go ahead and, if you see Dre Cobbs, I had to subscribe to Dre Cobbs. Dre Cobbs has something going on this Sunday. It's not on his channel. Let me go ahead and put this up for you. So, Dre Cobbs has actually made it to the next round of Battle of the Bars. So this is actually episode, I think, 4. This information is on here, but this is also on it's on the network channel, on my post and the network. This is going to be this Sunday. Our Dre Cobbs has made it to the next round. We want to go support him as well as other artists. This is the debate table podcast, Battle of the Bars. We want to support him as well. His YouTube channel, I will be dropping in the chat as well. But this Sunday at 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, 6 p.m. Central, and 7 p.m. Eastern Standard, you will be able to go over there and hear Jay Cobbs see how far he makes it in this competition, y'all. And let's not only just support him, but support that channel as well, because BGP has been over here before and has supported me. And this is something that's really positive and motivational. And you get to hear artists that you never heard before. That's amazing, okay? So make sure you tune in and tap into them. Once again, this information is on my post and it's on the network. So you got to make sure you subscribe to both of us and read our posts so to get that information, okay? Let's go ahead and support your cause. All right, family. Now, this part right here, this is where we're going to shift the awareness into action, from understanding into healing. Because, healing is not one-dimensional. No, it's not. Whether we're talking about the body or the mind, a holistic approach matters. Now, this is my way of handling things. This is my perspective. So this approach that I'm giving you is definitely a holistic approach on how I view things. I'm not saying you don't have to go to doctors and that's your choice, but this is my channel and this is how I do things. So this is a holistic approach because it does matter. So from a physical standpoint, right, many people support their bodies through anti-inflammatory foods, hydration, rest, stress management, and working with healthcare professionals to manage those symptoms. The goal is to reduce your triggers and support the body, not fight it harder. The goal is to reduce your triggers and support its body, not to fight it harder, not to go against it. From a mental and emotional standpoint, healing requires learning how to become aware of your thoughts without automatically believing them. It's about creating space between you and the voice that criticizes you. You see why I said that? You got to healing requires learning how to become aware of your thoughts without automatically believing them, because sometimes our thoughts are not healthy. Okay? Holistic healing also includes your environment. How your environment, what you around matters. If you're around chaos and argument, even around your space being clean, that's part of your environment, right? You want to be in a way that is going to help your healing. You want to have conversations, watch the conversations that you entertain. hmm If it's chaotic and stressful and yelling, your body takes that in. That affects your physical body as well as your mind. The content you consume, the content you consume, the content you consume. That was not a glitch, people. I meant to say that 3 times because that is important. The content you consume on social media matters. And the people you surround yourself with all influence whether your mind feels safe or under attack. So for many, there's also a spiritual a component to this, right? I know with me it is. So like grounding yourself, whether through prayer, meditation, or simply just being still. This can help reconnect you to a sense of peace that exists beyond the chaos. Ground yourself spiritually. Listen to me. Listen to me. May I offer you listen to me? If you're here, you're listening to me. But I'm passionate about this part because without myself being spiritually grounded, I wouldn't have been able to endure a lot of the pain and uh, just the fogginess in the brain and learning how to breathe through things. That is a component of your healing, whatever that may be. Okay? Healing is not about becoming perfect because we know there's no such thing. It's about becoming aligned. It's about learning how to work with your body and your mind instead of constantly feeling like you're at war with them. hmm Healing an autoimmune condition where the physical or mental isn't just about fighting back. Because fighting only adds more friction to an already overactive system. From a holistic perspective, we're going to look at the root cause. So this involves calming the nervous system down and moving from fight to flight into rest and digest. We address this part of the body through anti-inflammatory nourishment, your diet. But we also address it through the soul. True healing requires self-recognition, teaching the body and the mind how to recognize self as safe again. It's the slow, intentional work of rebuilding trust with your own biologic and your own biology, in your own brain. What if the goal isn't to fix yourself, but to understand yourself? Let me ask that again. What if the goal isn't to fix yourself, but to understand yourself? What if it's instead of asking, what's wrong with me? You ask, why is my body trying to communicate? What is my body trying to communicate? Or what is my mind trying to process? Because sometimes what feels like dysfunction is actually a signal. Let me say that again. Sometimes what feels like dysfunction is actually a signal that something needs attention, a signal that something needs care. You are not your illness. You are not your intrusive thoughts. You are the awareness observing both. Let me say this again. You are not your illness. You are not your intrusive thoughts. You are the awareness observing both. And that awareness is where your power lives. That bomb was slow. There we go. That was powerful. Because that was powerful. Yes, it was. So, give me a second. Okay, Love Palace family. Let me share some words with you. Be gentle with yourself. Not just when it's easy, but especially when it's hard. Hold on a moment. I feel these words need to be said on camera because these are heartfelt words, okay? So let me start this again. Be gentle with yourself, not just when it's easy, but especially when it's hard. Because healing is not loud. It doesn't always look like progress. Sometimes it looks like rest. Sometimes it looks like saying no. And sometimes it looks like starting over again and again and again. Your body is doing the best it can with what it knows. Mm-hmm. Your mind is repeating what is learned to survive. But you have the power to learn something new, to choose compassion over criticism, to choose patience over pressure, to choose understanding over judgment. And even on those days when it feels like everything within you is working against you, remember this: you're still here. You're still here. You're still breathing. You're still trying, and you're still becoming. And that is not weakness, family. Mm-mm. That's strength in its rawest form. So take your time. Give yourself grace. When the war within feels overwhelming, choose. Choose. I'm going to say it one more time. Choose to be the place where peace begins. Remember, awareness is the first step toward remission. When we stop being at war with ourselves, we finally have the energy to grow. I want to thank everybody for coming to Daily Dose of Dee today. Talking about autoimmune awareness. This is Autoimmune Awareness Month, along with Women's Month. Along with Women's Month. To me, that says a lot. I don't know how y'all feel about that, but that says a lot to me. That says a lot to me. Yes. So I want to thank you again for coming to Daily Dose of Dee. I have a little something that I put together for the end of this, but I want to say to anybody that has an autoimmune illness, stay resilient. Don't give up. The divine gave us this body that actually has the power to heal itself. So gain the knowledge, gain the understanding, take in the right nutrients. Surround yourself around people that's going to help you find your healing, to help you find it. At the end of the day, it's up to you. You have the power within you. That was our gift. We have everything that we need on this earth to heal us. Seek to find it. May I offer? Seek to find it, seek to heal, and seek to be the highest version that you can be. All right? Thank you for coming to the Love Palace. Peace and love to everyone. Shout out to the replay gang. Thank you for all my supporters and people that continue to watch me. I really do appreciate you. Make sure you tap into Blended Healing Realms, Mouthpiece, Holistic Royalty by Kales. Alicia Dion will be returning soon. But you always have her, because I'm going to show you something that she came up with and what the collaboration over competition can do, the things that we do, okay? Like I said, everyone have a very transforming Tuesday. And I hope this message helps you to transform to a better you. Peace and love to everyone.
Hey friends, so if you are living with an autoimmune disease, show this video to your family, friends, loved ones, so they can hear from somebody else what you're going through on a daily basis. Sometimes hearing it from somebody else makes things click, makes things make more sense, okay? Number one, your family, friend, loved one is likely waking up every day with extreme fatigue, okay? They could have been in the bed all night. They could have been in the bed all day. It doesn't matter. These diseases come with a level of extreme fatigue because your body is inflamed constantly, right? That takes energy. So they may sleep and still wake up feeling drained. Number two, you can't always see the pain that they're in. Depending on the disease, they may not say it every day, but they are feeling some type of pain, discomfort on a daily basis. Number three, it's not that they don't want to, is that they just can't. They do not have the energy to hang out, to do whatever activity it is. They just can't. Their bodies need rest, and it's so frustrating for them because they want to be involved with you, but sometimes they have to say no in favor of prioritizing their rest. That's it for today. Sometimes you just need to hear it from somebody else, like it's not personal. It's this stinking disease. And we're getting through it together, all right? You're not alone. Be well, friends.
I've seen the faces when I bear my truth. Eyes look away like I'm broken in two, but this body still carries fire in its chest. Don't you dare think I deserve love any less. This body's got limits, but my spirit can fly. I'm more than the pain, I'm the reason why. Love ain't about what I can't do, it's how I keep shining, even wounded for you. Don't love me less, oh, because I move slow. I'm still the robber, I'm still the glow. me less. Every day it feels like questions in disguise. Will you break down? Can you still survive? But the one who's for me won't flinch in my scars. They'll see my courage like constellations in the stars. I don't need perfection, just hands that are kind. A love that don't fear when the days are in a line. Ask me my needs, don't script out my life. Hold me in the struggle, not just when it's alive. Don't love me less, 'cause my steps are small. I'm still the robber, I'm still the call. Don't treat me like burden, don't make me confess. I'm homey with my shadows, love me through my pain. I'm more than my sickness, I'm sunshine in the rain. Promise me only this, when my body's under stress. Love me, love, but don't love me less. Don't love me less. Don't love me less. The love like she don't just love, she heals and keep. Let go, let flow. Daily dose of Dee. In the land is free. In the love palace, ships dock even here. Yeah, we guide the tide. God is deep. Whisper back when your heart needs reminding. D is divine, D is daily, D is love, a daily dose.